Honorable judges, members of the House, members of the opposing team, and ladies and gentlemen. Internet will only have an impact on youth. Is that the topic? No, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to debate on that fact. If the internet have an impact without the user. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to debate if the internet has an impact with the user, ladies and gentlemen. We divided that topic into three main cases, ladies and gentlemen. The first one, we proved that the internet has an impact on the youth. And in the second one, we proved that the positive impacts are greater than the negative impacts. And in conclusion, we came up to the point that the internet has a positive impact on the youth. Ladies and gentlemen, but Nalandians did nothing other than telling that there isn't any impact from the internet. They said that the impact comes from the user, ladies and gentlemen. But the best they could do was to prove that the internet has more positives than negatives. But they didn't do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, in our point of view, that we can see that the Nalandians have failed on this debate. So, ladies and gentlemen, we Thurstonites clearly proved you that, with three main stages that the internet has a positive impact on youth. We proved that the internet has an impact on youth, but they say that there isn't any impact from the youth for the youth. Ladies and gentlemen, and also we proved that the impact is positive. We can label it as positive because the positive impacts are greater than the negative impacts. And also, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, we came with the fact if there is an impact from the internet, and if the impact is more positive than negative, we can name that impact as a positive impact, ladies and gentlemen. With that, we came to the point that the internet has positive impact on the youth. So, ladies and gentlemen, we Thurstonites have proved that the internet has a positive impact on youth, but Nalandians failed in this topic.
Welcome back. We have two extremely important individuals that we need to talk to. Our judges tonight.
Well, let me congratulate both teams for taking part in this competition. We witnessed some excellent arguments and also some counter arguments from members of both teams. We witnessed a lot of hidden talent. Let me congratulate them once again and wish them all the best.
Now, in a debate, what is important is how you put your point across in response to the argument which was made by the previous speaker. There were some counter-arguments, but I thought they could have been a little more elaborated. Just if I might give one or two examples. Now, when one team spoke about the newspapers, what happens if there is no newspapers around? The other team could have responded, what happens to everybody out there, migrant workers and expatriates, how would they read the local newspapers, which I did not see. So these are things that in a debate, because a debate is not merely a speech, it is a little beyond a normal public speech.
One thing was just to remember to stay on topic, because I think we heard a lot of both members of both teams talk about the impact of the internet, but not enough evidence was given to the negative or the positive. Just the fact that there was an impact, when I think we need to go beyond that and remember that the topic is actually whether it's positive or not. And also, delivery-wise, I think I can add one more point, is to try to speak naturally. Don't try to, go out of yourself and try to imitate somebody else or put on another tone of voice. Try to use your own voice when you're making the arguments. And one last point I'd like to make is not to be overly critical of your opponent if it doesn't relate to the topic specifically, because we find this a lot in Sri Lankan public debates where we criticize each other unnecessarily. So just to stay on topic when you do use your critiques.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Fernanda Pulle is ready to reveal the winner of the Best Achievers Award.
Wasantha Vijayasundara from Nalanda Vidyalaya.
We have with us Wasantha Vijayasundara, the best speaker of this debate. Now, he has the amazing task of revealing to you, our viewers, what the verdict of this debate is. I want you to walk up to the judges' table and receive the envelope from them which carries the verdict.
Walk back here.
And walk back here.
Thank you.
All right, this little envelope says whether you move on to the next round or whether your opponents move on to the next round. This same envelope will say whether you get another chance to be on this competition or not. How would you feel if it says otherwise? That you have to go home knowing that you did not win the debate today.
It was a pretty good debate and it's a pretty good envelope, I must say. So, I don't mind. We came here to participate and that's what we have done. And be it whether we win or lose, that's for you to decide, I guess. Decided.
Spoken like a true debater. Indeed. All right, let's see what the envelope has to say.
I must say that the winners are not the proposition but the opposition. Nalanda College wins the debate.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Nalanda College for winning the debate against Thurston College.
I could build a house. Internet is what? Absence of the internet.
We would like to invite our panel of judges up on stage to present the certificates of participation to Thurston College.
That the impact of the internet has face-to-face contact without the internet.
We would also be presenting a scholarship worth $125,000 sponsored by Achievers. And we would also like to invite Mr. Faris Ismail, the CEO of Achievers Zanka Basic School, to present the certificate for the best speaker as well as the trophy for the winning team. What happened?
Just want to do some romance before, ladies and gentlemen.
That, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the debate between Nalanda College and Thurston College, Colombo. Now, if you want to be a part of the show and be a part of the decision, all you have to do is send in your votes 7788. If you think Nalanda College was the winner of this debate, all you have to do is type in MTV TD space NC and send it to 7788. If you thought otherwise, if you think today's winner was Thurston College, Colombo, sending MTV TD space TC to 7788.
Thanks for joining us. Good night.
It is sad to leave this tournament this much earlier, but in the end what counts is the experience that you get from it. That what you add to your life from that experience that you get. The victory or the losing does not matter. What counts is what you add to your life in the end.